I would like to ask you a question. What will you do at home or in your class with what you've learned today?
I will tell my friend and my colleague what peace is and the importance of peace and to be a peacemaker.
Good afternoon.
Yes.
How are you?
Fine.
How's the session been?
Yes.
Okay, I would like to ask you a question, please. What will you do differently as a result of being part of this training?
As a result of being part of this training, when I see two people fighting or more, I'll settle the dispute between them. Unlike before when I was just passed by and they asked as if nothing was happening, or as a result of being part of this training, I'll settle the dispute between them and make amends between them.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How has the session been?
Great.
Okay, I'd like to ask you a question.
Alright.
What is your take home from the training?
I'll tell them about the rights of the human rights. Example of human rights like right to life, right to study education.
Okay, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
Fine.
How has the session been?
Good.
I would like to ask you a few questions.
Fine.
Okay, tell me what you will share with your friends or classmates that were in part of this training.
What I will share with my friends and classmates that were not part of this training is that I'll tell them that I learned a lot from the training, that I learned to be a peacemaker, where I know that before I was a person that loved conflict the most, I love fighting. But I'll share with them that after this program, I learned to be a peacemaker and I learned to stop generating conflict.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks.
How's the session been?
It's been okay.
Okay, I'd like to ask you a question. How would you behave differently after now?
Like previously, I was generating conflict, but now after this lesson, I've learned a lot and again, in fact, I'm peaceful. I'm more peaceful now.
Thank you.
Okay, Sagiri, please, how will you behave differently now after this program?
I learned how to settle any conflict or disagreement that I meet in any society or environment. I'm a peacemaker.
Akim, please, what can you share with your friends and classmates that was not part of this training?
So I'll share to them about peace, the difference between conflict and violence, and their fundamental rights, and we'll be peacemaker together.
Please, what will you do differently as a result of being part of this training?
I have been a participant in this training. I will have an influence on others, what I've learned. And also, I can form a group, also impart the knowledge on them. For the situation of this country, we need peace in this country. So it is needful, I as a participant, to influence the knowledge on others.
That's really nice. Abdulhadi, please, what is your take home from this training?
My feeling is that if I see somebody fighting, I'll just go and ask them what happened. If they tell me that, I will say that please, they should stop fighting, is not good. And they should stop fighting, is not good, because peace and conflict, I felt that fighting is not good.
Please, what will you do at home or in your class with what you have learned?
Okay, for example, if I'm on my way home and I see instead of groups having a little disagreement, and I will have to wait and hear the first group what happened between two of them, and I'll ask the people around them what happened. If I hear a story, then I'll know how to settle the disagreement they had. And at home, I'll use what I learned to settle disagreements and conflicts at home.
Even between your siblings?